Here's why you should start your business when you have nothing. I paid a lot of money for what I'm about to tell you, so make sure you're listening up. The longer you wait to start, the more you have to lose. You get married, you have kids, you get a house, you get a car and a dog, all that. You then become accountable to all those people and all those obligations. This means that if you don't keep all those obligations satisfied and keep all these friends and family happy, you stand to lose them. I am not saying to be a lone wolf your whole entire life, but I am saying if you start your business young before you have any of these obligations, you are gonna have the advantage because you have all your time and all your money to put into your business. That doesn't mean if you have all these things you can't start a business. You absolutely can, but the sooner you get started, the better it's gonna be.
This video is for the lazy bitches that say they want to start a business but haven't yet. This is your sign to get started in 2022. First step is brainstorming and doing your research. Think of a name, think of what you want to sell, and can you sell that product under that name? Second step is securing your digital real estate. Grab all the social media handles and buy the domain. I used GoDaddy to buy the domain, but used WordPress and Bluehost, but I'm switching over to Shopify, and that's the T. Third step is filing your business within your state. I live in Florida. I did it through sunbiz.org. So make sure you're researching all the business entities and choosing the right one for you. Fourth step is acquiring your employer identification number. You can do this at irs.gov. Fifth step is opening up a business account, and you are going to need step 3 and 4. Sixth step is acquiring your seller's permit. And the seventh step, which is optional but recommended, is filing a trademark. Good luck in 2020.
There are 7 things you need to be doing in your business right now to make more sales. Number 1, create best-selling bundles at a discounted rate and make sure that they're front and center on your homepage. You do not need an app for this. All you need to do is create a new product page and list the products on there as a kit. Number 2, create how-to guides. Use this how-to guide as video content and as a blog post that you can link your Facebook ads to. And number 3, I feel like you guys are going to hate me for this. Stop writing thank you notes. It's old school and it doesn't make you more sales. Instead, level it up and record packing your order videos. Number 4, create an ambassador program for micro-influencers. You can even use your customers for this. Create custom discount codes for them, and if anyone uses those specific codes, they get a percentage of those sales. Number 5, and I cannot stress this enough, use Google Keyword Planner to find search terms in your industry. Use those keywords throughout your website for SEO, and while that's working in the background, use those same keywords for Google Ads. Number 6, add Tolstoy to your website. Check my previous videos on how to do this. And number 7 is my absolute favorite marketing strategy right now. Become an authority in your field. You need to completely stop selling your product and start selling your knowledge. Establish yourself as the go-to sustainability expert, or the styling your hair on a budget expert, or the Kmart hacks expert. As long as your product is related to that, your product will sell itself as long as you build an audience around that. I hope that helps.
Here's why I don't put business cards in customer orders and some more effective ideas for what you could do instead. I don't include them because it's an unnecessary expense, customers don't really enjoy them, they just tend to throw them away, and it doesn't really serve a specific purpose. Everything that goes in a package should have a purpose, so it's either there to delight or connect. If your goal is to delight customers, you could include a freebie like a piece of candy, a sample of your product like a sticker, or a little vial of lotion. I don't know what you sell. I sell greeting cards, so sometimes I'll throw in like the latest one from my collection. If you were trying to use business cards to get customers to connect with you, here's a couple other ideas you could do instead. I include a handwritten note, and I use scraps from my sketchbook to write the notes on, so each one is unique and special. Or maybe you were trying to get customers to go back to your website. You could use a discount code to get them shopping again. Or maybe your end goal was to get them to connect to your socials. That's fine, just ask them to. In your note, leave your handles and say, I'd love to see your review or your unboxing on IG or TikTok. Whatever you do, just make sure you know what your goal is and how your packaging helps you to accomplish it.
4 things your business packaging should have. Let's go. Don't get sued, put a warning label on your cellophane bags. A large stamp with your company name on it. That way you can stamp everything so no one can steal it from you, and it also looks really cool and way more professional. Thank you card that double as a freebie. Super important, they'll keep it and they'll be able to remember who they got it from. Business card with a QR code. Business cards may not be as popular as they were, but with a QR code, you're ahead of the game. They can snap and share your information with anybody they want to promote you with. Hope that helped.
Hacks I wish I knew about sooner for my small business part 1. Did you know you can get UPS shipping supplies, packaging for free? After you create an account, go to shipping, packaging, and shipping supply. Just add these things to your order and then click submit. And there you go, you can get UPS forms, envelopes, labels, packaging, and pouches, all for free.
Branding secret nobody's talking about. Anytime you use your color palette, use the 60-30-10 color rule. Basically, 60% of your colors are going to be primary, 30% secondary, and 10% accent. This will help you avoid something overwhelming like this and help you get something more balanced like this. Follow for more tips.
These are 3 things that I wish I did earlier in my business. The first step is to invest in a thermal label printer. It makes your shipping process so much easier and also cost effective because it doesn't require ink. The second is my water activated tape dispenser. I love this little gadget so much, and the craft tape really helps with heavier boxes. Last step is switching my website from Squarespace to Shopify. This is something that I put off for a long time, but now that I use it, I really do see the benefits.
Things I use for my small business that just make sense, part 4. Definitely my online P.O. box. It's way safer than putting your home address on your return labels, and it's much cheaper than a regular P.O. box. The plans start at $10 a month, and you get all the perks that you would with a regular P.O. box.
Small business tip. Anybody looking to take product photos, watch this video. So get your product and lay it on the ground. Take a picture of a product just like this. Once you take that picture, you're going to download this app called Bazaart. You're going to go down, push the plus on the bottom, and then go to start with the photo. You're going to find the picture you want to use, click on that. And once that's up, you're going to go down to the bottom again, click magic, let it do its thing and get rid of the background. And then after that, you're going to click off of the picture. You're going to go back down to the bottom where it says background, click that, and pick whatever color you want, and bang, you're done. There you go. Hope that helps. Follow to see more small business tips and to see our handmade tote bags.
Hacks I wish I knew about sooner for my small business part 3. If you are running any type of Instagram, Facebook ad with your Shopify store, make sure you do this. On your Shopify store, you want to add Facebook as a sales channel. After you set it up, go to data share settings, and then make sure you put your data share settings at maximum. This will ensure that your Facebook and Instagram ads are getting the best possible results. Follow me for more tips.
Mistakes I've made as a small business owner, part 3. Buying expensive packaging off of Amazon. These boxes are $38.99 for 25 of them, making them like $1.55 each. You can go on Uline and get them for $1.07 each if you buy 50 or $1 each if you buy 100. Same with crinkle paper. Amazon is $17.95 for a pound of the black and gold crinkle paper. Go on Uline and get this crinkle paper. It's $66 for 10 pounds of crinkle paper, making it $6 per pound. Same with bubble mailers, $36.87 for 50 bubble mailers, making that like 74 cents per bubble mailer. Go to youpackanship.com and get a 50 pack for $11.99, making that 24 cents per bubble mailer. I do recommend going the Amazon way when you are testing out sizes, but once you figure out the size that works for you, go find another site that has it cheaper.
Here's 3 mistakes you're making that's hurting your business on TikTok. The minute people see you holding your product up to the camera asking them to buy, they're scrolling right past. Second thing is you don't have a picture of yourself, your name, or even videos of yourself anywhere on your page, and no one trusts you because they don't know who you are, and you don't talk to the camera. The third thing you're doing is making videos that only attract other business owners. You sell clothes and then you're making videos on your favorite vendors, and now you're attracting other people who sell clothes and not customers.